Alright guys, we have made it to the gym. We are at Flex Factory for our leg day, starting off with lying hamstring curls, like always. I'm going to repeat it again. This is great to warm up the knees, warm up the legs before you get into something like a hack squat or a barbell squat or a heavy compound. So we're going to do one warm-up set, and then we're going to move into 3 working sets. Alright, set number 1, heavy-ish, going for, I want at least 8 reps here, but I'm probably looking at 10 to 12. Depends on, this is a morning workout. I am rarely a morning workout person, but we are today. Alright, 2 more sets here. I'll film the last set. So you'll see the first and the last. Alright, last set here. We're going to turn this into probably a double drop set. The purpose of a drop set is just an intensifier. It's a way to, I guess, break down the muscle further as opposed to like doing another set or adding weight. I guess you can use it as like a fatigue management tool, but yeah, a drop set is a form of intensifier. Alright, on to some Smith machine RDLs. Alright, we got set 1 here of RDLs. We got 3 plates. Going for about 8 reps here. This is a compound, so I'm going a little bit heavier. But this Smith machine's a little bit goofy, so I don't know if it'll be the same as like the other Smith machines I've used, where I would get like 8 to 12 with this. So we'll see. Set number 3. Alright, reset. Feet were too far forward. Alright. Jeez. Ooh. All right, leg extensions next. Whew. All right, I tell you, we need to get a peek at the leg before they get too pumped. When they get too pumped, I'll lose some definition. I won't be able to see any feathering. I don't have much because I'm not as lean as I was, but some feathering is better than none. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, next up we got leg extensions. So I'll start with one warm-up set here with about half the stack, and then we'll rep the full stack for 15 to 20 reps, I'd hope. Somewhere around there. So this is just to get the knees a little bit more warmed, get the actual quads themselves warmed up, the tendons and the ligaments, and then we'll go into a set with the full stack. And then I'll be doing these again after hack squats, but not with the full stack. Those will be more like squeezing, I guess, more hypertrophy focused sets. These are, but they're just on the heavier side of things. All right, got a little blood in the knees, got a little blood in the quads. Now we're gonna hit a full set. We'll be doing 3, and then we'll be doing 3 hack squats or pendulum squats. We'll see, and then we'll come back and do 3 more of these. So we'll be doing 9 sets for hamstrings, 9 sets for quads. Takes a while, takes a lot out of me, but that's the way I like to run it. So these aren't quite to absolute failure. These are more like technical failure because I want to save a little bit of gas for the hack squats. But the next set of these that I'll do, so the last 3 will be to failure, supersetted with sissy squats. So complete failure. All right, set number 2 here. Honestly, not really filming this for the video. I'm just filming this so I can get a good picture out of this with this angle. So if I don't post this, or if I do post this, then, well, hi. Ooh. Okay. One more for now. Next up, we got hack squat. We'll be doing 3 sets here. Listen, I only have 2 plates on here. You'll see people put 4 or 5 who might be smaller than me. It's because they're trying to, they're probably ego thing, probably. Maybe not, but they probably are. And they're kind of beating the purpose of these machines. The purpose of the machines is to be able to focus on really being able to use a lighter weight and get as much hypertrophy as you would out of like a heavy set of squats without the, I guess, the damage on the joints and the tendons and the ligaments. So these are really made for going a bit lighter and just really pumping the blood with, or the muscle with blood. I'm doing 2 plates here. I'll do 8 to 12, and then I'll do a drop set on the last set here. But heavy weight on stuff like this is wildly unnecessary, and it kind of beats the purpose of the machines. And again, here I'm really focusing quads, so my feet are going to be low. I'm going to be driving my knees forward. I'm going to be trying to just eliminate as much glute activation as possible. Just try and drive through my quads and my knees, and then my heels will actually come up. And I'll be kind of pushing through my toes, kind of like a sissy squat. Nice, slow eccentric down. Slow it up. All right, 2 more. Getting that first set pretty close to failure. The last 2 sets will be to complete failure. I think that was 12. I'm not sure. Another thing you want to focus on here is that once you get to the top, don't pause that long, because when you sit there and pause, you're you're letting that lactic acid and those metabolites out of your muscles, and having that lactic acid and those metabolites present, studies show it leads to more hypertrophy. So anytime you're taking a big break in the middle of a set, like resting at the top, you're kind of I don't want to say you're stopping the set, but you're putting a little pause in it. And in my opinion, you're kind of dampening the hypertrophic effects that you could be getting if you didn't do that. So 2 more here. All right, this is it here, last set of hack squat. This is gonna be the hardest part of this whole workout. I was getting through this and then through the drop set. So we got this, 1 more set, 3 sets of seated ham curl, and 3 sets of leg extensions again. But this is it for the real tough stuff. This last set usually takes about all I got, mentally and physically. Almost physically, but mentally it takes everything I got. All right. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this is it. Got some soul leveling anime hype music going. It's like a drug. Oh, fuck. It doesn't really hurt anymore. They're just like not working now. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, that heart rate's high. 160. Oh, God. All right. 6 sets left. I won't even lie to you guys. I ate pizza for dinner last night, and then I had the leftovers for breakfast. Whew. Peak male performance.
2 more. Whew. One pointer on these, I would say, is recently, I've said this before, but recently I've been trying to point my toes up to stretch out that calf, because your calves and your hamstrings, they work together sometimes. Sometimes they're synergistic muscles, or agonist muscles. So by lengthening that gastrocnemius, it allows the hamstring to do a little bit more of a stretch and a full contraction. So give it a shot on seated and lying hamstring curls. Love this. I got 3 leg extensions, and that's it. Whew. Oh, that hurt. Oh, all right. 3 sets. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is that last set. I didn't film the first 2 because that'd be a lot of leg extensions for one video, so we just got the last set here. So previous 2 sets were 15, 20 reps, superset with sissy squats to failure. This, I'm gonna do a little drop set type deal, kinda, and then sissy squats, and that'll be it. This is more mentally challenging than anything. About 60% of the weight that we were using previously. So we're gonna do a little drop set. This is more of like a rest pause. So we're keeping the legs in here to not let the lactic acid leave, and then we're gonna redo another set. So the ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, is restoring here, so I get more power, more energy, but the lactic acid is staying there, so it burns quite a bit. So, and then we go right back to our next set. Okay, that's all I got. Oh, God, it hurts. Fuck. Oh. All right, that's it. Let's go home and eat some. Preferably beef and rice, yo. Oh, shit. I almost forgot the pump shot, guys. So here's what I was talking about. You just completely lose definition when they're fully pumped. But size is there. But the definition, gone. That's what we're working with right now. Ooh. I'll get a peek at the hammies here. All right, guys, we are home from the leg day. We got our beef and rice, a little bit of egg whites in there because I didn't have enough beef. Protein and carbs after the gym. Why? Because that's how your muscles recover. Carbs for the glycogen, protein
for the amino acids for the muscles. But that is going to wrap up this video. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it entertaining. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video. Leave a comment. And I will see you in the next one. Deuces.